This was Big Frank and TDM. He found, ready to push up with this? Push. Excuse me. You go here, push. Now, if I was a personal trainer, I go, well, you got to work your quads and, you know, get fit and all that stuff. But if we go back and touch this spot again, push up. She gets strong when we touch the acupuncture point that's related to the earth element that this is on. Well, the reason why that's so is because she has a sugar handling problem. Her body is dysglycemic, and if we were to measure hemoglobin A1C, have you had that measured?
Probably.
So it's a pretty important number because it tells how your body is monitoring sugar. I'm going to have you go like this. Push up. Would you agree that that got stronger? This is a hand mode called lifestyle. So I said, hey body, is there a sugar handling problem? He goes, yeah. I go, is it related to the pancreas earth element? He goes, yep. And I go, is it a lifestyle problem? I said, yes. So now we're going to play a little bit, okay? So what do you need to do you think?
What do I need to do? I have to watch my sugar intakes, my processed sugars, and my just straight, flat out, I like candy sugar.
Okay, good. So she has to monitor her glycemic load of food that she's eating. Is that true? Okay. And you know about glycemic index and glycemic load? Okay. So glycemic index, if I take some table sugar and I eat it, it's sugar right away, and that over time will wear out my pancreas and I'll end up with diabetes. Did you know that the average American drinks 500 Cokes a year?
I got that beat. I had a 24
Did you know
case in
that
my truck.
I didn't have any?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. So somebody had mine. But the good news is, you can go and fill it all up, and they got all these kids with the mega gulps, and Kego, cola. So I'm not anti, but for her point of view, I am empathetic with that point of view because my friend's father had diabetes, and he wouldn't get off the white stuff, rice. And he ended up having a seizure and ran his car into a tree and died. So
That's the hard thing for me, because culturally I eat
know.
rice. I
Brown
give
rice.
up bread.
yeah. Now my wife is half Japanese, and the thought of brown rice is, not good for her. But I was also joking with somebody the other day, and I was saying, well, imagine going to a Catholic church and trying to have them make a whole wheat wafer. Probably not going to go that well. So it's going to have to be a determination.
They do it in the Hindu church.
So want to play a little bit? Do you think you can do it?
Sure.
You think you can do that?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Well, okay. And you think, come on up and have a seat. Come on up and have a seat. So do you think you can lower your intake of sugar?
Yes.
So I can.
Okay, I can.
I want to. I want to.
I want to.
But that's okay. Bear with me. I want to play with it a little bit because this will be something. I want to help you strengthen your will here.
Okay.
I want to live.
I want to live.
I can see the relationship between living and diabetes, the progression of diabetes.
I can't see that connection.
So her body's not congruent with that. So let me fix that. I can see the correlation between the progression of diabetes and death. So say diabetes and death.
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 Okay. So we found an emotion in the gallbladder meridian. The gallbladder holds different emotions. Resentment?
Lots.
Say it.
Lots of resentment.
I have resentment.
I have resentment.
Other people have resentment.
Other people have resentment.
I have resentment.
I have resentment.
In general?
In general?
Are you a resentful person? You don't seem like it. Has there been a big trauma perpetrated upon you in your life?
Yes.
Can you think of that trauma?
Okay.
So the cool thing about this technique is I don't even know what that is. We don't have to know what that is. Can you see it? That thing? Can you see how you resent it?
Yeah.
Did you know that resentment is a poison that you take that you think will kill them?
Person's already dead.
No, but he's still alive in your mind. Remember, he was still in the accident. So you're still in that thing. Can you see that? Okay. All right. So we're going to touch right here. That's right there. Got that? And then think about that resentment. Think about the perpetrator. Okay. And so I can see the correlation between diabetes and the progression towards death. Okay, and I want to, what do we, I forget how I got in.
Minimize your sugar intake.
I want to minimize my sugar intake. Yeah, I can. It's good for me.
It's good for me.
I deserve it.
I deserve it.
I'm ready, willing, and able.
I'm ready, willing, and able.
I'm willing to forgive the perpetrator.
I'm willing to forgive the perpetrator.
You willing to forgive? It's okay. We'll just fix it. Okay. I'm so lost.
I'm so lost.
You're lost
I'm lost.
on how to forgive.
On how to forgive.
Can you see that?
Unfortunately.
That's okay. Touch on your belly. Touch here. On your forehead. Can you see how you've forgotten how to forgive? Good. All right. Michelle? I can forgive the perpetrator?
I can forgive the perpetrator.
Okay.
Nice.
So, later, thank you. So, is there anything else you'd like cleaned up on that? Or we can do something privately on that. There's more, I used to call it trauma release technique. It is a trauma for someone to do something if we are still holding on to that place of victim. Forgiveness is what the throat chakra is about. So, kinesiology has a energetic aspect to it. So if you want to do more, I really appreciate your playing with it. I want you to know that your lack of forgiveness and holding on to that is part of your own personal self-destruction on that.
Okay.
Okay?